Howdy, motherfuckers. So, today, we're gonna have a delirium story. So, this is from an overdose of Dramamine. Don't wanna fuck with the shit. Delirium's no joke. Diphenhydramine is not a kiddie drug. It's nothing to play with or take lightly. I'm serious. It's no joke. It would be wise to have a trip sitter, and I'm gonna explain why in this video. So, before I get started, I gotta say, don't do the shit. And when I say that, I actually mean it. I know I kind of say this a lot, but why do you think every trip report you watch, people are like, don't do the shit? There's probably a reason if we're saying, just please save yourself some fucking pain. Just don't do the shit. It's nothing good. The only thing you get out of them is crazy trip reports at the cost of like fucking a little bit of brain damage or death, whichever one you get. So yep, this happened, I'm guessing probably April 2019 when I got out of treatment. I wasn't doing very well. I was pretty depressed. Basically what I did every day is I'm like, well, I don't even want to live anymore, but why would I kill myself when I can just go do what the fuck I want? And doing diphenhydramine's not doing what the fuck I wanted. I turned too much of a pussy to just go finesse the shit, which, I mean, it's probably a good habit to break, because once you're 18, you cannot. No, you must behave. And I'm serious. If you're trying to go do some savage shit, I'll definitely do it while you're under 18. Preferably, like, under 17 and a half, because they're dickheads. They like to fuck your life up sometimes. So, let's just get into this shit. So, these are my Dramamine days. I always had a bottle of 100 on me. Yeah, real smart. Oh, I know. Don't worry. I already know. Really terrible for me. And I remember I'd be posting on Reddit, like, asking questions, and people were like, bro, you're gonna end up dropping dead from your use. And I'm like, yeah, you're probably right, but go pop some more. Fucking, oh, stupid. But hey, this is what depression does to you. It makes you not give a fuck. I didn't give a fuck. I was like, so what if I die? I'm fucking out this bitch anyway. Doing a little better. Fuck diphenhydramine. Fuck Dramamine. Garbage ass substances, I swear. Don't do them, please. If you haven't tried them yet, just save yourself a lot of fucking bullshit. Don't do it. I'm telling you. Listen to me. So, here it is. So, I'm just gonna get into the good shit. So, we were gonna go to a party at my buddy's house, and I was already off some Dramamine, and like, I don't know. We get there, and I'm like, okay, where's the party at? Because we're just sitting there and shit. So I don't know what I was thinking, but I'm like, I'm going to pour me some more of this shit. Pour out some more pills in my hand. And I was taking enough to kill me. I was a fucking idiot. I just was not thinking, or I didn't even give a fuck. I'm pretty sure I ate at least 40 to 50 milligram Dimenhydrinate tablets. I can't fucking speak. You know what I mean, though. I'm pretty sure I took like 30 to 50 of these. How the fuck did I not die? I don't know. There's probably a reason I'm still here, I feel like, because, I don't know, that's just stupid as fuck. So anyways, I popped them, because I thought we were going to party, and guess what? Fucking mom's like, hey, you motherfuckers need to fucking go now. And I'm like, oh shit. I'm gonna have to make it home. And it's like probably, it's probably like 11 p.m. Pitch dark out, you know what I mean? Dark as night out, that bitch, but. So I'm like, fuck. I just ate a fuck ton of these. And what I didn't realize is just how much I ate. And I'm surprised I didn't black out, have seizures, wake up in the hospital or jail, something like that. I'm surprised this didn't turn out any worse than it did. Also involves a police encounter. I deserve to have the police on me. You know what I mean. So, oh man, we dip out. And I was walking with my friends. And as I kept walking, I was like looking around. I'm like, like, where is everybody? And that feeling is super lonely. Like, you feel like you're the only person on the planet at that moment. When you realize, like you're alone, you're just like, oh, fuck. Like, did I wander off from my friends? Or, like, did they never even come with me? Like, I really have no idea. So as I'm walking, I remember I seen one dude, Jordan. He was like, hey, do you know where they went? I'm like, I don't fucking know. I think they went that way, but who knows? I was probably just giving them wrong directions. My bad, bro. Don't listen to delirious people. Number one pro tip in life. They don't give very good information. So, yep, I tell him, bro, I don't know where the fuck they went. Turns out that was not a hallucination, because I talked to him, and he told me, he told me what I told him. Basically, he's just like, yeah, you look fucked, and you're like, good directions. Salute. You're welcome, bro. I'm just kidding. So, after this, I start getting paranoid because I'm thinking like, fuck, dude, like, someone's gonna know I'm fucked up around drugs or something. And I was like, you know what? Just in case police pull up on me, I grab my pill bag and I shove them in my waistband. Whoops. So as I'm walking, I think I got like 2 or 3 blocks, and I'm like, fuck it, ain't no one gonna stop me or nothing. So I'm like trying to grab for my pills, and I'm like, where them hoes at? I know I put them in there. And then I realize, I'm like, motherfucker, I dropped them. So I'm like, I ain't taking a loss. What do? Oh, we're going on a search tonight, boys. Search team party of Paul only. Let's find this shit. And here's where the delirium starts smacking me, dude. And this is like really good example of how delirium is. And I'm gonna try to explain as good as I can what it was like to be like full-blown delirious out in the middle of fucking the middle of the night in public, dark. Could have got fucking robbed or beaten up, but rob, what you gonna rob from me, bro? Like, I ain't got shit. Good luck. My bad, G. So, after I realized my pills aren't in my shit, I'm like, fuck. Oh, I'm finding these motherfuckers. You best believe. So what do? I start looking for them. So I'm like going in up and down alleys. And what I didn't realize is, motherfucker, I was probably in a completely different alley. I was not in the right alley. And I'd be looking for them. And then I'd just be like, fuck it, I ain't gonna find them. And then I'd get to walking. And I'd be walking for like 5 minutes. And then I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna go find them pills. Like, motherfucker, I ain't taking a loss. This went on at least like 5 times. Like, I'd be looking for them for a good minute. And then I'm just like, fuck it, I ain't gonna find them. And then I'd get to walking, and I'm like, you know what? I am gonna find them. Those are my pills, motherfucker. I better find them. Spoiler, I never did. And, yeah. Whoops. Oh, well, probably a good thing I lost them. Who knows? I probably would have ate the rest and died. Maybe that's why I lost them. I don't know. Bitch cheap as fuck anyway, so ain't no big deal. So, here's a pretty good, explanation of delirium. So, as I'm looking for these pills, like, there's, like, mini sticks and twigs on the ground, and I'm, like getting close and looking at them, because they look like joints and blunts, like, every single one, and I'm like, oh, man, it's the motherfucking jackpot over here. I just found fucking treasure everywhere. I'm fucking hella blunts and joints. So I'm like, ooh, wait, give me that. So I pick them up, and then I'm, like, examining them. I'm like, oh, motherfucker, that would be a stick, Paul. I'm like, fucking asshole. Playing games with me? Really? Whatever. Hallucinations and delirium. You're a fucking asshole. You really are. Now, here's some more delirious type stuff. So, as I'm walking, like, I would see stuff on the ground. And I would see like a magazine or something that looked really flashy, and I'd be like, whoa, what is that? I don't know why you see magazines a lot, but I definitely remember seeing magazines all over the place. And as I'm walking, I look on the ground, I'm like, ooh, what's that? Is them some fucking Ray-Bans? Shit, I'm taking them. So I like go to pick them up, and my hand ran through them. So I'm like, motherfucker, I just want these Ray-Bans. Guess how much I tried, and guess how delirious I was. I'm like, alright, since I can't pick them up, then I'm digging out the ground under them and taking them with me. Seriously, I put that on everything. Since I can't pick them up, my hand's going through them, and I can't even fucking feel them. I'm like, I'm taking the ground with me, bitch. So I start digging under the ground. Seriously, this ain't no bullshit. Start digging under the ground, and who knows how long I tried, but I probably realized eventually, like, oh fuck, there's nothing there, and we're just digging in the fucking ground, and people watching me are probably like, what in the goddamn fuck? Like, you already know, like, hey, come here, look at this boy, he's fucking, I don't even know what's wrong with him. He's fucked. So that shit kept happening so much, like, I would see something on the ground, and I'm like, loot! I'm like, ooh, give me that. Nothing. And I ended up picking up one of the sticks, because I was like, oh yeah, that's a joint for sure. And I remember later on, I was by some stores, and I'm like, hey bro, you got a lighter? I'm trying to light this J up. And he's like, oh fuck bro, no, I don't have a lighter. And then I'm like, motherfucker, really? I didn't tell him that. I'm just like, alright bro, you good. So I take it out of my pocket, and I'm like, oh, you little motherfucker. It's a stick. Again. I'm like, god damn it. So like, this is a weird part of this story. I don't know where the fuck I was. It doesn't even look familiar. Don't even ring a bell. I have no fucking clue where I was. But I remember it was some like open field with like huge ass rocks and like looked like a drain. I'm really not sure where I was. But as I'm walking down there, I see this group of people meet up with me. And I'm gonna cut to the chase. They're like, okay, Paul, like, we're gonna have a sleepover over here. You know what I mean? In the rocks. In the fucking public. I'm like, alright, sounds good. For sure. I'm bored as hell. I ain't got no one to chill with. So I'm like, alright, sounds like a plan. So what do? I'm like, alright, let me get my blanket. And 100% sure I did not walk all the way home and back and get my blanket, because when I got home it was still there, and there's no way I would have fucking brought it all the way home while tripping, delirious. So I definitely remember going home, grabbing my blanket and coming back, and then I show up and I'm like, really? These motherfuckers ditched me. Like, come on, you fucking dickheads. Again, the only person in the world feeling, you just feel like deserted. You're just like, fuck, dude. It's not a good feeling. You just feel like the only person on the planet, I guess. It's a really eerie feeling for sure. Doesn't make you feel good. But I'm like, whatever, you fucking dickheads. I'm still gonna sleep here, whatever. So I grabbed a rock and I was laying on it with my head. And then who knows how long I was sitting there. But then I probably realized, I'm like, oh, nobody was ever there and I need to get the fuck home. Because I'm delirious as fuck. This is why you need a trip sitter. Because you can seriously end up in jail, hospital, fucking dead. Who knows? You could walk in front of a car and you don't even know it. Because you're like chasing some fucking kitty. You're like, hey kitty, come here, bitch. I want to pet you. And then you're so fucked up you don't even know what a car is. So you're just like, you just run in front of a fucking car and boom, nigga. But yeah, back to the story. So after this, I'm pretty sure I was just like, oh, fuck, like, I need to get home. So as I'm getting home, you know, I'm somehow finding my way. I'm getting closer and closer in familiar territory. And I remembered, I was like, my pills. I'm gonna find them. Where am I looking? Well, I was looking in places I could have got fucking beat the fuck up and shot for looking in them. I remember I'd try opening car doors and like looking in them. I'm like, where are my pills at? Think about it. Why would your pills be in someone else's car? They're not gonna be. This is what delirium does to you. It seriously fucks up your brain. Like, how I picture it is like, you got a computer, you got water, and you just... That's what diphenhydramine does to your brain. It's just like... Like, what the fuck is this shit? I don't even know how to... What? What is this shit? It's poison. The reason you're experiencing delirium and, like, super realistic hallucinations is because you're experiencing what it's like to be poisoned. And who knows, like, maybe halfway dead. I'm really not sure how dangerous tripping on this shit is. It's really not. It's not fun. Because, look, I didn't even realize I was tripping half the time. Like, trying to pick up fucking Ray-Bans. I'm like, oh, you motherfucker, you playing games with me. Well, if you're not going to let me pick you up, then I'm just going to dig out from under you. That's the type of shit we're dealing with here. Like, cannot put 2 and 2 together at all. So, you know, as I'm getting closer to home, I'm looking for my pills in people's cars. Like, dumb fuck, you're going to get beat the fuck up. For real. I'm like looking at people's cars. I'm like, whatever, I ain't gonna find them. I give up. And I get up by the skate park. Like, up the town, you know what I mean? Whatever, up the town. Good grammar, I know. But anyways, I get up there and I'm walking and, whoop, whoop. What happens? It's the motherfucking police. And I'm like, oh, shit. What's going on here? And, yeah. I think, like, two cruisers pulled up, and they hop out, and they're like, so, we're here because we've got calls that you're looking in cars, trying to open them and shit. I'm like, oh, I played stupid. Thank God I was able to play stupid. I don't know how I was, because I was delirious, but, like, when the cops pulled up, I'm like, oh, shit. Like, oh, fuck, dude, I gotta act sober and shit. So they're like, they told me, like, the reason they were here, and I'm like, I don't know, like, and they're like, do you have anything on you? I'm like, nope. I, like, showed them, like, I don't have shit on me. I wasn't trying to go in people's cars. I'm just walking home. I don't know what the fuck. And thank God I was smart. Like, they were like, I think they were testing me. They were like, like, do you have any people that are against you that would, like, put out a false report on you? I'm like, no, like, I don't know. Because what's a dumb motherfucker do? It'd be like, yeah, they're putting false reports on me. That's suspicious. Like, are you sure about that? And I'm like, no, like, I really don't know. I don't know who would be putting false reports out on me. I'm just trying to get home, you know? And I'm pretty sure, like, they tested if I was sober. Somehow was able to be alright. And, they're like, alright, man, you're good. They took my name and shit. I'm like, fucking come on, bruh. You gotta take my name and shit? Like, whatever. I got away with no issues. I just told them, like, man, I'm trying to get home. I don't want no issues. I wasn't doing nothing illegal. I'm just getting home, you know? You know what I mean? So, they let me go. Thank God. Whew, fucking dodged a bullet. And delirium probably kicked right back in. So I'm like, but I'm gonna get home. And no, there's 2 ways you can go. I can go the way to home, or I can go the fucking whole opposite way. Which way do I choose? The opposite way. So I start walking up the whole opposite way, and I'm like a half a block down, and then I'm like, oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. So I straight up turn around and walk right past the cops, and they're probably like, what the like, oh yeah, this kid's definitely on something, but whatever, fucking, you know what I mean? But that shit was weird. That's just kind of funny to me that I was like, whew, now let's get home while going the wrong way, and then fucking turn around in front of cops. Like, that's a red flag. Like, what the fuck? How do you not know what way you're going? You know what I mean? But they just let me be, and I was kind of nervous after that. I'm like, fuck, y'all. They gonna come up and be like, hey, sir, Are you under the influence of any narcotics today? Nope, just a shit ton of over-the-counters, buddy. We're good. Quit trying to be funny. You're stupid. You ain't funny at all, boy. Okay. So, yeah. I think that's about it. I'm not sure how much longer I could talk for, because this fucking phone likes to shit out on me when I'm 20 minutes in a fucking trip report. Shit happened like 3 times last week, and that's why I ain't uploaded yet. Motherfucker, this phone really... You testing me, huh? You're lucky that's the only thing keeping me out of jail, or I'd bust this motherfucker just like the Xbox. I swear. Oh, hell yeah, I regret breaking that, but I'll keep it real. The fucker fucked with me, so... Got a little fucked up. That shit sucks, though. Damn, bruh. I don't have an Xbox, dude. Just gotta sit on my fucking phone all day. Whatever, though. Keeps me out of trouble. Y'all motherfuckers keep me entertained. Keep me out of trouble when you're talking to me on Snap, too. If you want to add me on Snap, I'll leave that in the description. And, yeah. I'm not really sure what I forgot in the story. I don't think I'm really forgetting anything. Like, this one was straight off straight off the top of my head. This happened a couple years ago. It's probably a little rusty. Me no give fuck. I hope you enjoyed. I do these videos for you guys that are still watching and got to hear this. Comment D's nuts or something. With the or something, I guess, if you want. But, yeah. That's about it. I'm just gonna go rambling for a minute or two. So, yeah. Basically, I do these videos for you guys. The people that are actually want to watch my shit, you know what I mean? Like, I don't give a fuck if people are like, bro, your videos are ass, you just repeat yourself. I'm like, okay, then they ain't for you, then get the fuck out. You know what I mean? Like, duh. And, yeah. Y'all motherfuckers keep me going, I swear. When I'm having a bad day, and I get a YouTube comment, or one of you guys text me on Snapchat, like, yo, what's good with it? I don't know, I was gonna say something stupid, but it's like, hey, what's good with it? You one of my favorite motherfuckers. I'm like, damn, yeah. That's the reason I stay here. And why's the fucking lighting messed up? Come on, phone. But yeah. Leave a comment. These nuts or something. Tell me your favorite part of the trip report. If you have any similar experiences. And yeah. I got some more coming up. Hopefully, I'll have enough fucking phone storage to put this one that I was trying to put out last week. I fucked it up the first time. I was like 20-something minutes in, and then I'm like, damn it, man. I forgot a really good turning point in the story, and I'm like, too late to add it in now. I'm just gonna whoop, restart, motherfucker. That shit is irritating, let me tell you. And when you get really close to getting done, and your phone's like, hey, fuck you, I don't have enough storage, bitch. Go throw a fucking fit. I'm running out of storage here. It's like, you're lucky I don't throw you, you little motherfucker. Lucky. Yep. Be careful with diphenhydramine, dimenhydrinate, deliriants even. They're really not a toy. I'm not really sure if I would call them a drug, honestly. Like, I would call it an experience. Like, I don't know. I don't really call them drugs. Like, a drug is like something you fucking do and feel like, how you doing, ladies? Hit the club on some Molly. But, yeah. If you never tried this shit, I'm telling you, bruh. Save yourself some fucking pain. And don't do it. It's not even worth it. It's really not. And one thing I hate seeing is, like, these kids that are younger than me. Basically, younger versions of me. Like, I was there at one point in my life. It's kind of sad seeing people start, like, popping shit like that. And experimenting and popping this dumb shit with DXM. And I'm like, fuck. I feel like I'm out here fucking making it seem fun. But it's really not. Like, I'm sorry, I gotta I got a natural crackhead personality, so I gotta make everything funny, you know what I mean? I take that shit seriously. I don't want you guys to fucking have to sit through no boring ass video. Like, come on, man, yeah, that ain't me. That's why I only upload when I'm in good moods. And ooh wee, it's fucking nice out here. We got some mail. Yeah, we got some mail. Hold it up, door. I think that's it. Well, yeah. Deuces, y'all. Thanks for watching. I appreciate that. I appreciate every single view. I don't give a fuck about having 100,000 views. Because to me, every single view counts. You know what I mean? Ow, my hand's cramping. I look at every single view as someone took time out of their day to come watch a goofy motherfucker. You know what I mean? And this shit's a dream come true. Making videos for people just like me. I'm just here to entertain. I ain't trying to fucking make it to the top. I really don't care. I'm fine with the amount of views I be getting, because views mean a lot to a young OG. I'm just kidding. I just need to shut the fuck up and this shit before I make this shit too long and people gonna be like, man, I ain't clicking on that fucking 35-minute video. What the fuck? But yeah. A little ghost action for you. Deuces, soldier.